Dinky-Doo, my hearties. Excellent stuff. Now, not sure what happened there. I seem to have actually lost you in the process. Lovely to be back with you. Scottie McClue saying Dinky-Doo to every single one of you, and a very warm welcome to our live pop-up here on YouTube. Just for you. Excellent stuff. So much to talk about. It's little time to do it. There's no bomber saying, hey, Scottie. Hey, little bomber. What did you see there? I wonder what happened. Yo, Scottie, says Brooke. No problem, Brooke. Lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo. Scottie McClue's pop-up just for you. And we were talking about the best time to pop up live here on YouTube. 5 o'clock. Does that suit most people? So do tell, because, as I say, the problem is broadcasting organizations very rarely ask the people, when would you like to see this program? When would suit you best? And that's what I think they should do. 6 p.m. after folk are in from work, says Mark. 7 p.m.'s better, says Little Bomber. Right, we'll look at all that. So not the 5 o'clocks. Hey, Scottie, says Liam. Dinky-Doo, Liam, lovely to have you with us. 7 p.m. Oh, wow. Good time. We might try 7 p.m. Dinky-Doo, says J-Dog. Excellent. Lovely to have you with us. What a fabulous, fabulous show last night. Hello, says Matthew. Hello. What did you guys see there? When I just disappeared, what did you actually see? Do tell. Get it down in the chat there. Tap, tap, tappy, tap, tappy, tappy, tap. Yo, Dinky-Doo, Dinky-Doo, says Craigo. And Liam says, a black screen. So it just went, screen froze. It crashed, buffered, says J-Dog. I think that's exactly what happened, J-Dog. It just buffered. We just went crazy. Could you still hear or see me, or had it all just gone? Did it just crash out? That's what we say. Excellent. Anyway, can everybody give me a thumbs up and like the stream? Very important. I want every single one of you that's watching now, and I can see it here, of course, if you could just give us a good like. What's happening, Scottie, says Liam. Dinky-Doo, Liam. I like some butter on my toast, says Mark. Oh, yes. Yeah, we just saw you, says Brah. So there we are. What we'll have to do, Brah, wrong comment there, so I'll remove that, and we'll not put you in timeout just now. Just your face. Also, the face sat up, but you couldn't hear or see anything that was going on. I do understand. Can we all share the stream? Share. Hey, Scottie, the storm has got worse. Brian says, hello, Scottie, how are you this afternoon? Is your name not allowed? Scottie McClue. So there we are. You can always pop Scottie McClue up. SCOTTIE-MCCLUE. Remember, we are international, of course. So there you are. Very, very important. And lovely to have you all with us, of course. So much happening. What we'll have to do, Matthew, we'll put you in timeout. So there you are. Matthew's heading for time out. There we are. Excellent stuff. That's Matthew into timeout. There we are. Yes, there we are, Brah. I'll put you in timeout as well. Fabulous stuff. Scottie McClue broadcasting here. Naughty Matthew. Very naughty Matthew. So there we are. And we'll just put Brah into timeout as well. There we are. That's Brah in timeout. Not a problem. Rob Star, Dinky-Doo, excellent stuff. Welcome. Yes, the storm has got a lot worse. So there you are. And 6 of the best for Matthew, says Mark. Oh, Mark, the best is too good for him. How's the weather where you are, Scottie? Absolutely shocking. So there we are. We have had wind, rain, thunder, lightning, thick, heavy snow. I think we actually had a wee bit of sunshine. We've had hailstones. So there we are. I'm thinking of Israel and Egypt, written by Handel. He gave them hailstones for rain. Oh, fire mingled with the hail and ran along the ground. Ran along the ground. Yes. So there you are. That's Israel in Egypt by Handel. I have my own YouTube channel. I've recently been streaming Call of Duty, a video game. If you're ever to start streaming video games, I could help, says Total. Thank you, Total. Dinky-Doo, Scotty, great to hear you again. I used to listen to you many moons ago on Scott FM. Did you know today is Britain's Smiley Face Day? Fantastic. So there you are. Somebody just about to go into time out there. Excellent stuff. Remember, you're watching Scottie McClue, and if you can't get that right, Adam is going into timeout. There we are. And what we'll do, just remove that fantastic stuff. So Adam is now in timeout. Scottie is the man. I believe there's another storm coming, says Total. Yes, I think we're to get another one. Naughty Adam. Naughty, 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 naughty. Robster, quite right. You keep a check on these people, Robster. Shocking. Tut, tut, tutity, tut, 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 tut. How many likes do you have? I've got 5 at the moment, and I should have 13. So I need another 8 likes right now. Dinky-Doo, says Craigo. Dinky-Doo, Craigo. Can I have 8 likes, please? Like the stream, 8 people. 8 people. I need 7 likes now. I need 5 likes. Yes, 5 likes. 4 likes. 4 likes. 4 of these right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody, like the stream right now, please. I need 4 more of these. Like, 3 more of these. Like. 2 more. I need 2 more likes. Can you take the brat out of timeout? Yes, he'll come out of timeout in time. He was just needing a wee break. He was being silly. My friend John, who insulted you last night, has apologized, says Lyle. But Lyle, you insulted me as well. You rang up, and what was so silly about you ringing and insulting me, Lyle, was the fact that you weren't even live on air, and you called me Baldy. Oh, Lyle. Tut, tut, tutty, tut. So there, John will never be back, actually, Lyle, so forget that. And you will never be back on Skype. So there we are, that's gone. Stop it, Niall. Yes, absolutely. Not funny. No, all that stuff's not funny. Is the Skype open, J-Dog? No, I haven't. Oh, that's a different Lyle, says Lyle. Ah, right. That's the other Lyle. Well, he'll not be back either. And just for calling somebody Baldy, he's blocked. Did you block me on Skype, says Darren? No, Darren, I don't think you were blocked on Skype at all. Did you say something naughty? You'd only be blocked if you're naughty. Lyle says, can I have an apology? Of course you can, Lyle, if it wasn't you. So apologies if it was the other Lyle. There we are. Let's point and laugh at Lyle, says Niall. Well, let's point and laugh at the other Lyle, the one that called me Baldy. So they were, and then laughed at it. And I said to him, Lyle, you're not even live. So there we are. He wasn't live. How funny is that? Brexit back to the kitchen. You walking dishwasher, says Mark. I don't know what that means. So there we are. How very, very strange. What do you think of people wanting to fire Piers Morgan? Oh, for goodness sake, leave Piers alone. He's doing his stuff. When are we doing Skype, says Toto? I don't know. We're doing that and all the rest of it. Lyle's getting ribs removed from laughing. Do you have a wife, says Darren? Well, Mrs. McClure. Niall. So that now somebody said a silly thing. What we'll do, Lyle? Lyle, I'll have to put you in timeout. So there you go. You weren't thinking. Can I have a shout out for my friend Dale? I need 3 more likes. Like. So there we are. I'd love a chat, says Total. Absolutely, Total. Naughty, Lyle. Naughty. No, he is naughty. He's in timeout now. Can I have your hat? No, I need my hat. Can I have a shout out to Dale? What's your opinion on anti-Semitism? So there we are. There should never, ever be any of it. The world has heard enough of that. Thank you. To do it forever. So who is Mrs. McClue? Mrs. McClue is Mrs. McClue. Excellent. Hence the name. Shout Dale out, says Niall. Darren is being silly. So there you are. You're being very silly, Darren. We'll leave the comment. Remember, if you get too silly, thanks. I have a lot of friends who are Jewish, yes. So there we are. Now, lots and lots to tell you. Last night, fabulous broadcast between 10 and 11. Superb live stream. Now, you're all telling me that you think 7 o'clock is the best time for live streaming, so we could look at that. I was there, Sister Toto. So there we are. Brennan, shout out Brennan, says Stephen. No joke, I'm serious, says Kerr. Good. 7 a.m., says Toto. You couldn't cope with Scottie McClue popping up at 7 a.m. My goodness me. And shout out to Dale in Brennan. Dale and Brennan, yes. Can you, says Matthew. There's Matthew, out of timeout. Are you sorry you were silly? Matthew. Matthew says a shout out to Joel. There we go. Sorry, I meant 7 p.m., sister. Yes, 7 p.m. We might actually even try that. I don't know if we'll try it this evening, but we'll see. Can you say, Dinky-Doo, happy Valentine's Day to you? So, excellent stuff. My friend Matthew's embarrassed, says Flippy. Yes, so he should be. I mean, he's very, very silly. Shout out to, Mark. Now, that is just very silly. Do we put Mark in timeout, guys? What do we think? Perfect timing. I wish it was in your live stream last night. It sounded great fun. Well, obviously, you can see it again on the YouTube channel. It's there. Yes, goodbye, Mark, says Kerr. There we are. We'll maybe leave him just now. If he's silly again, Kerr, then it's, yes, I meant to say Hugh and William. Did you, Mark? Ah, right. We get it now. Silly me. Silly Mr. McClue. I think Friday should be 10 p.m. 10 p.m. on a Friday. Well, what about that? Excuses. There's Charlie wanted to talk to me on Instagram. Charlie was one of the shouters last night that we had to get rid of. So there we are. And then what happens is, guys, I edit it out from the final broadcast. So it's just very, very silly. So you could get yourself a lifetime ban just for 2 seconds of calling me a baldy. There we are. Can you ask my friend Bryce? Says Darren. No, Darren, I don't think that's very fair. So there we are. We'll remove that. You're being silly. I enjoyed the change. 10 p.m. was a nice treat, says Toto. I remember Charlie. What he did was very, very, very silly. Oh, Charlie was very, 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 very silly indeed, because he's now got a lifetime ban. And he's banned from the Skype just for saying a couple of silly words. So there you are. Matthew, we can't do advertising. Who's on? I think 5 or 7 is good. Now, J-Dog, it would be quite good if we could sort this out. Can I have more likes for the stream, please? Like. And can everybody subscribe? If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please do so, because that allows us to build up, which makes the show more fun. Excellent stuff. What's your favourite restaurant? Well, I can't advertise, of course. I disliked. Well, Darren, you need to start liking again. Shout out to my mum. So there we are. She's the best walking dishwasher in the land, says Mark. Fantastic. Who else have we got there? I've subscribed, says Grego. Thanks, Grego. Niall says, silly old fart. I hope you're not talking about me, Niall. So there we are. Say Brennan is a geezer. I saw a clip of you saying, silly old fart, says Niall. Oh, Niall. But I wasn't saying it about myself. So there, I was saying it about somebody else who I think was a silly old fart. Can I have a shout out for my friend Michael? Yes, hello, Michael. Remember the video? Yes, absolutely, Lyle. So, do you still think women drivers are rubbish? Well, I think they're built differently. I can tell you that when it comes to driving cars. So there we are. So many boomers on here. I don't think we've got too many boomers on here. I'm probably the only actual boomer. So there we go. And who have we got here? Matthew, what are you doing? We don't mention other people's names like that. Sorry, says Lyle. Gonna get a shout out from my best pal, Paul, says Bryce. Yes, you can, Bryce. Not a problem. You don't plan to fail, says Niall. You just fail to plan. I think, yes, you've picked up on one of my great sayings. Dinner time, Scotty, you've been fed yet? Oh, John Jackson, been fed yet? Yes. Chucked a bit of raw fish. If a boomer calls you, you can say a boomerang. I once gave my friend a boomerang for his birthday, and I wished him many happy returns. There you are. What did Luke say to you last night? Or Lyle, just silly word, sort of mild, low-level, naughty, sweary, silly word. And just because he's just very, very silly and very immature. So there we are, wee high voice, all that kind of stuff. And of course, that's him, boom, off, lifetime ban. So there we go. So there, give my best friend Caden a shout out. No problem. What did you have for your tea, Scotty? I had avocado and some very, very fine ham. What about that? Avocado and some very fine ham and a little drizzle of olive oil. Very nice. So there we are. Scotty, I don't know what that is. There we are. I don't know what that is, Mark. So there we are. I think Lyle should be banned for ruining the stream, says Toto. I don't like avocado, says Bra. Oh, Bra, you're back from timeout. Welcome back. Lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo, I say, from Scottie McClue. Now, did you like the late night pop-up? There we are. Did you like the late night pop-up? Quite difficult to say that. Somebody asked me, what does your wife do? I said, well, it's quite hard to say, really. She sells seashells on the seashore. So there we are. What about the 5 o'clock? Do we like that? Do we like a 5 o'clock pop-up? Or would we prefer something a little bit later or very late? So there you are. So do feel free to say, do tell me what you think. Very, very important. I'm going to try a share again and just hope we don't lose the whole broadcast. So there we go. Share there. And just post it. Yes, best to post it. Put live now. Live. Excellent. Now, post. There we are. Right, we've posted it. There we are. We're back. Wonderful stuff. Yum, says Bryce. Yes, indeed. Now, what are you saying? I like the streams. Thank you. And Darren, stop being silly. Wee bit grow up time. So there we go. Avocado, I thought that was a millennial thing. No, I think it's more of a boomer thing, actually. Very, very good. We do like it. Wonderful stuff. So there, there we go. Now, have I told you a little bit of housekeeping, guys? We need to set up Alexa as a skill. All right, so set your Alexa up, Scottie McClue, as a skill on your Alexa. All right, so you can go, Alexa, play Scottie McClue. If anybody's got an Alexa, try it out, see what comes up, and also store Scottie McClue in your Alexa routines. Very, very important. Instagram, I want 1 million followers. Yes, I know it's very brave, but there we are. TikTok at Scottie McClue. Like all the TikToks, watch them all, and of course, give us all the feedback you like. Twitter at Scottie McClue. Now, those of you who tweet. So there you are, at Scottie McClue. YouTube, we're on right now, of course, youtube.com/user/Scottie McClue 1. Instagram, Scottie McClue 1. Twitch, Scottie_McClue. All right, very important. Can we like the stream? Like. Sounds nice, says J-Dog. Who are you? Total disgrace, you pleb, says Lyle. Who are you talking to, Lyle? Sounds bad, not going to lie. So there we are. Darren, oh dear, Scottie, would you describe yourself as a pleb? No. So there we are. Let me have a thought about this. That's not funny, Darren, either. He comes out with all this rubbish. I'll just do it that way in case somebody's watching. So there we are. And it might offend them. Last night was class. Late night was class, says Bryce. A bit late, 10 p.m., says Mark. Someone who would enjoy the stream a lot more without Lyle. Well, we can ban Lyle anytime if you feel he's a problem. If somebody is a real problem and we all agree, we can give them a lifetime ban and they'll not be heard of again. So they know how to behave when they come on. Very, very important. Same with the Skype. Some people a little bit difficult on the Skype, a little bit immature, shouting out things, calling me a baldy, stuff like that. Very, very good lifetime ban. All right? So have a think about that as well. If you can talk properly and maturely, then we bring back the Skype and we talk properly and maturely. How fantastic is that? But if you can't handle it, you think, I'll go on the Skype, say something silly and get a lifetime ban, then that shows where your brain's actually at. Okay? So it makes absolute sense. So you're kind of self-regulating, if you like. Can I have another like, please? Like. Can somebody like the stream right now? A big like. Likety like. If you're looking there and you haven't liked the stream, if you can actually do that right now. So a big like. In fact, a lot of the likes were on the previous stream. There we are, just getting you back. Excellent. Wonderful. Lost you for a second there, pop-up ad. So does your, wait till we say, going to set up only fans? I looked at it today, Matthew, yes. Quite interesting. So I did have a look at it. Only fans. Very, very interesting. All these things, very, very interesting. Anybody else going to like the stream right now? Like, if you don't mind. And can we all share it? All right? If everybody can share it. So I'll just share. I'll do a share. There we are. I'll pop away for a second into Facebook. Wonderful. There we are, reconnected. Superb, welcome. So Niall says Lyle is actually Dale. Lifetime ban for Lyle, says Niall. So there we are, lifetime ban. Lyle's horrible. Hit the notification bell. Yes. Tap the notification bell. And can everybody subscribe? So there you are. Did you look into Discord? Yes, not in much. I didn't have much time, but I will do. They're ganging up on me. Help, Scottie, says Lyle. Okay, Lyle. Leave Lyle alone, everybody. All right. So that's that. Just leave him alone. Warning, Storm Dennis is to hit Scotland. Yes, I dare say. Total says ban Lyle, but we'll see. I don't want you all ganging up. It's just if we all agreed. So there you are. So there's hashtag leave Lyle alone. Yes, good. All right, Matthew. We'll take your word on it. So there you are. You did your time and time out, and you're back with us again. So we will say a very big hi to you for that. When did I come on here tonight, guys? Does anybody know? It's maybe time to go soon. Matthew Lyle deserves a ban, says now. So there we are. So there's quite a ban Lyle movement. Anyway, leave him alone just now, and we'll see if he mends his ways. Remember, there's always a way back on Scottie McClue's pop-up. We can sort that. Excellent. So ban Niall and Stephen, says Matthew. So they're all right. Ban the two of them, yes. Thanks, Matthew, says Niall. Can you say Dinky-Doo? Matthew, shush. So, well, you're all getting stuck in there with the old chit-chat. I mean, McClue can sit back for a minute and just watch the fireworks. Everyone deserves a second chance, says Kerr. Kerr, you are such a nice guy and such a fair man. Excellent. So there we are. So that's what we'll do. We'll just give him a second chance. Excellent stuff. There we are. That's what's happening there. Lars had a second chance. Well said, Kerr, says Rob Starr. You're such a nice guy, Scotty, says Bryce. Thank you. We're all nice people on here. So there we are. Excellent. Right. Now, can we have some sensible chat? Get on to Scotty's Facebook as well, right? Remember, facebook.com/Scotty.McClue.9. So there we go. Are you doing Facebook Live tonight, says J-Dog? Yes, I was wondering, J-Dog, but do we do it at 7 or do we do it at... Scotty, thanks, Scotty. I appreciate those kind words. Mark, very good. Let him who hath no sin cast the first stone. Oh, wow. Are you not way ahead of the game, Mark? Fantastic. 8 p.m, says John. 9 p.m. would be good, says J-Dog. Craigle says, you're amazing, Scotty. No, not at all. I just like to pop up and see that you lot are behaving yourselves. I think it's cool. So there's Niall. Total disgrace. Get a life, says Stephen. Right. He who hangeth about gets hee-haw. I'm not sure where it says that, but I understand. Aha. So wonderful stuff. Right. Leave each other alone now. Enough. That's that. No more of all that getting stuck in. We're all friends on here. Remember, you can never have racism because there's only one race, the human race, and we're all members. You can't have conflict unless you have them and us. And remember, there's just us. Excellent stuff. So there we are. Mark, poor taste. We'll remove your comment. I won't put you in timeout. I don't decide who gets banned, but I think it's important for second chances. Everyone has a chance of redemption. Oh, we like that. Guys, can you all share the stream right now? Just take a moment to share. I'll hold fire while we share the stream. Share. All right. Very, very important. Can you play Fortnite once a week? Get them banned, says Niall. So there we are. What we could do, I just shared on Instagram. Excellent, Lyle. Good man. Ken, I think Lyle's had too many chances. Right. Leave each other alone now. I'm not reading out any more of this stuff. All right. Just leave each other alone. And remember, we're all chums on here. Best behavior. Excellent stuff. Can everybody like the stream? Give me a thumbs up. Like. Excellent stuff. Now, what are we doing time-wise? So there we are. I've had enough of this, says Lyle. Quite right, Lyle. We're not doing any more. What about the squeeze box? Well, let me have a sip of water. Oh, that's lovely. And a wee bit of a druth on myself. If I play the squeeze box, will you all calm down? There we are. So there we go. Not talked to you in a while. Bryce is saying, I don't know who cares. Amazing. I'm watching my favorite YouTuber, says Kerr. I thank you, Kerr. Right. If you all calm down, shall I give you a tune on the squeeze box? Perhaps not now. Rangers or Celtic, Scotty? Oh, both, Lyle. Both, without a shadow of doubt. Fantastic. Both excellent teams. So there we are. So I'm a big Rangers Celtic fan. Tremendous. Partick Thistle, Hearts, Hibs as well. Lyle and Matthew have ruined the stream for me, so I'm going. Might be back, not sure. No, you stay, Toto. We can get rid of them. Blue or green, says Lyle. Oh, green. Definitely. So there we are. Mon the jars and mon the hoops, I say. Makes sense, says Lyle. Not much intelligent chat on here, Scotty. I get better chat from my cat. Now, Mark, the thing is, you need to up your game then. Raise your game, I say, and come on and give us some intelligent chat, all right? We've got a lot of young people on here as well who are just learning the ropes, so they need to learn, Mark, from intelligent people like yourself who says, this is how we use a Scottish stream. We get on and we talk sense. Mon the ton, very big on the ton as well. Mon the ton. So we've got mon the jazz, mon the hoops, mon the ton, mon the jaggies, mon the jambos, mon the high bees. Excellent stuff. What does kink mean, Scotty? It's something that's got a little bend in it. So if I took a piece of cable like this and I did that, I could kink the cable. I won't because it's my mouse. So there we are. That's what it's all about. Lyle is giving us the chit. Very, very good. Yeah, big geezer you, says Lukey. Mon the mighty Montrose, says Mark. Aha! Now, Mark, are you coming on for a bit of a chit-chat? You're going to give us your very best chat. In fact, if it's you, Mark, you could Skype. So there we are. I think some of the others are a little bit young to be Skyping, but you could Skype Scottie.McClue. What about that if I were to set up the... Mon the McClues! Yes, the McClues. I always go along to an old firm game early because there's a fair chance I'll get a game. So there we are. Skype coming on. So Mark, if you wanted to call me on Skype, that'd be great. Inverness is wonderful. So there we are. Inverness is wonderful. We have a bridge and a castle. Inverness is wonderful. Yes, we like Inverness. I don't think anybody's saying for one moment Inverness is not wonderful. Have we all subscribed to Scottie McClue's YouTube channel? If you haven't, can you please do it now? Just click subscribe, because this program will just get bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't have Skype, sadly, Scotty. Oh, Mark. You could play left back, Scotty. So there we go. And very good. I used to play inside out. Now I play in goal because nothing gets past me. See what I just did there? So there we are, you big mad partying geezer. So wonderful. Mate, you're so solid, says Liam. I thank you, Liam. Dinky-Doo. We're all solid on here. We are top people. So, Lukey, going to have to remove that. I won't put you in timeout, but I will remove your comments. Okay? So, Lukey's comment, there it goes. Excellent. Remove. And that's that. Okay. Shout out to the bold Kier. Yes, absolutely. I liked and subscribed, says Grego. Thanks, Grego. I need about 50 more subs. So if you're just 45, I think we need about 45. I think we've all calmed down now. So can you play the squeeze box? I'll just have a sip of water. Then a wee tune on the squeeze box. Would you ever consider going on tour, Scotty? Absolutely. I toured for 4 years. Well, there we go. I may do that again. Wee bit of stand-up, you know, although I was asked to sit down. Right, there's the squeeze box. Do you like that? So let's see. Let's see what's going on here. There we go. Some changer, Scotty, son. Did you like that? So there we are. A little bit of a song at the squeeze box for you. Keep you all out of mischief. Now, it's time I wasn't here. So time for us to say farewell just now. I hope you've enjoyed the pop-up. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. And we may be popping up later, of course, so keep an eye. Set your notifications. Let me know when Scottie McClue goes live. Are you back at 7? We'll either be 8, I think, or 9. Talk to you later, says Niall. Dinky-Doo, Niall. Lovely to see you all. Take great care of yourselves. And enjoy the stream. So did I, Craigo. Fantastic. Farewell. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Take care, everybody, as you go. Goodbye, everybody. Auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, and cheerio. Remember that you can play back and that there are 600 videos for your edification, your education, and your delight on the Scottie McClue YouTube channel. Over 600 bits of joy for you, and this will be appearing in a few minutes' time. Bye-bye. Ta-da, lads.